Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
New York Yankees.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That's inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Jazz tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
On the ground. And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bellinger has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Anthony Volpe. You're talking about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the corner. And that is strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first with one gone, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Chisholm, the base runner at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Stays alive. Man at second. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner at third, 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. And the 1-0. And another ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
Cole back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first, and they get the out on Smith. Max Muncy at the dish. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to him.
Out. Fires over to first. They get the out on Muncy. 2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. Splits the plate. Strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Just missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. Edman hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul.
All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one drifts inside. Got him. And the Yanks go quietly. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the batter will be Michael Conforto. Conforto in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bellinger should have this one. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie digs in here. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Mookie takes. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The center fielder, number 25.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's a strike.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Inside. And that's ball 1. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
Full count.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 gone, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Walked his first time. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Volpe at first, 1 gone. Pickoff throw. Volpe back on a dive. Got him swinging. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets it,
slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Judge puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball outside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Going, gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here comes Max Muncy. Grounded out. His first time up. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back for more from the Bronx. Spot of 4, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's the third. Muncy fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Goldschmidt. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball. Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Dominguez at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball, no strike.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in New York. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Cole back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game. And, of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
That one misses in the dirt. just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
What a stop. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one cutting but missing down low. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The Yanks trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Judge out on the play. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And that drops in for a strike.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Edman stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one wrapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Manning really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogies. You know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hernandez in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish. Mark Leiter Jr. will take over here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. So a man at first. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Out to short, Volpe. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, S.V.G.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. A strikeout and a walk.
Bellinger.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edman snags it, and there's one down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And delivers outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. That'll make it out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Man at first, and here is Michael Conforto. And there's the strike. And strike two. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one moves his feet.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, you get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-2 on the way. Goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So, man aboard. Here's Mookie Betts now. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. Pajes off of first with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fly ball down the line. Pajes makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So up next, Jason Dominguez. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Cabrera.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pajes makes the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jake Cousins. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 61, Jake Cousins.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
That one inside, 1-0. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Edman on at first, nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. That one not close. And that is ball one. Just missed. And it remains 2-2. And Freddie takes the K. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Throw over to first.
He's safe.
Man at first, one away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side, could be two. Looks to second, that's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Michael Grove.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 29, Michael Grove.
Back to the top of the order now, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Volpe.
Center field. Edman right there to make the grab. One up, one down.
The batter,
so digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Grounds 1 to short. In plenty of time to first. Judge out on the play. Out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Will Smith. Cousins back to work. Cousins, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Muncy digs in.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
One.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to
That's an
first.
out.
They get the out on Muncy. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. That misses the
1-0.
zone, and that's ball one. That one
2-0.
missed. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, so bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Line drive. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Stanton.
And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Just
No,
missed.
outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Cannot believe he said
We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fastball is outside.
Trey, your request is coming next. I'm gonna put Jose Canseco on for you. You want me to do a request? I got you next in the next game.
Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
No ball, 1
Just
strike.
don't have it today.
That's a little bit
I
low.
need something down the pipe.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I need something down the pipe. Shit. No.
On the ground, and this should do it.
Damn.
On the run, throw to
Shut up.
first. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Dodgers 34 hits. 34 at bats. 8 hits, 4 RBIs, 10 Ks. They hit 4 home runs. Wow. Tony, 7 strikeouts. Wow, they get big things. Yankees 27 at bats, 1 hit. Damn, they almost went perfect. That's crazy. No runs, struck out 11. Wow, it's crazy. That is fucking crazy.